Monaco is not just a sunny Mediterranean resort with a friendly tax regime. It's built its global brand on some high-profile events that bring visitors in all year round from every corner of the planet. Two of the biggest events owe their existence to one visionary in the early part of the 20th century, cigarette manufacturer Lionel Nogues. He was instrumental in creating the first Monte Carlo rally back in 1911, with cars starting at different places around Europe before converging on the finish in Monaco. It's still part of the World Rally Championship over a century later. In 1929, Nogue organised the first Monaco Grand Prix, which was won by Brit William Grover Williams driving a Bugatti. Williams then turned into a war hero working for the SOE in France, but was sadly executed by the Nazis just before the end of the war. Today, despite the idiosyncrasies of the narrow circuit, the Monaco Grand Prix remains the highlight of the Formula One season, often attracting Hollywood A-listers attending the nearby Cannes Film Festival. My own favourite event takes place every 2 years, a fortnight before the Grand Prix, and that's the Grand Prix Historique. They run separate races for cars from the 1920s all the way through to the 1980s. The event's a lot less crowded than the Grand Prix. You can tour the paddock and see the cars up close in this amazing setting. Monaco likes to keep up with the latest trends, so it's no surprise that the new automotive attraction on the calendar alternates with the Grand Prix Historique, and that's a round of the global Formula E series for electric racing cars. If you prefer racing cars that sound like sewing machines, head here to Monaco in May 2021 for some very close racing on a shortened version of the regular Grand Prix circuit. What if racing cars are not your thing? Well, every April you can see the world's top male tennis stars taking part in the Monaco Masters. That's a slight misnomer because the tournament actually takes place in Roquebrune Cap Martin on the borders of the Principality. But can you imagine the value of a bunch of tennis courts at Monaco real estate prices? Rafa Nadal is the winningest player here, having triumphed for 8 consecutive years between 2005 and 2012. In June, you can choose between an international swimming tournament or the Longines Global Champions Tour, where the world's top show jumpers compete on a tight course constructed in the Formula One pit lane. In July, the Monaco football team stadium is taken over by the world's top athletes for the Hercules International Tournament, while September sees the celebration of all things nautical at the Monaco Yacht Show. Last year there were €3 billion worth of super yachts on show, so do bring your checkbook if you want to outshine the oligarchs with your latest toy. Not surprisingly, business people like to escape their polluted cities and come to Monaco for their annual convention. So there are conferences going on all year round, often based in the Grimaldi Forum. A random selection includes cybersecurity, sports media, luxury property, even a world convention for chefs. In short, you'll find plenty to keep you occupied if you choose to settle in Monaco. If you're ready to take a look at investing in a home here, head across to monacoestate.com to see our latest portfolio.